Welcome into Hawk Talk, ladies and gentlemen, alongside Jack Keffer. I'm Gabe Sustick. Hyannis had to swallow a tough pill that Chatham did the last time that they were there in a 10-0 losses. They were blanked today, 4-0 against the Orleans Firebirds, Jack. And Charlie Barnes, a second time going up against the Firebirds, a little bit better of a start for him, although unfortunately for him, that one play earlier on in the game that allowed 2 runs to score really put away for Hyannis as they could not score runs tonight.
Yeah, the struggle was that it came with 2 outs in the inning. That's what really hurts. But again, only 2 earned runs for Charlie Barnes in 5 innings of work, struck out 6 as well. So he looked really good, but he just had no run support from behind him. And Barnes, again, with another strong outing, but just didn't get the result that he wanted.
Now we talked about Hyannis struggled hitting tonight as they're blanked. Only 4 hits and have scored 20 runs in their last 3 games, but I've only won one of those games really for Hyannis. And really tonight is kind of the law of averages, and where they had hot hitting for the past 4 games and just cooled off tonight.
Yeah, and great pitching. You have to credit the pitching from Orleans as Joe Ryan, who started on the mound for the Firebirds. He pitched a great game, and the bullpen came in and shut Hyannis down as well. They only strung together 2 hits. That was in the 3rd inning when they got the bases loaded with 2 outs in the inning, and they couldn't push a run across. But again, law of averages, like you said, only 4 hits tonight, but I'm sure that tomorrow against YD, that will come around and it will be a different story.
Ford Proctor did get one of those hits tonight, and he caught up with Nicole Hansen after the game.
Well, I'm here with our Hawk Talk player of the game, Ford Proctor, and now a little bit of a different game today, not quite as hot of bats as we saw the last couple of days. How do you guys approach the plate a little bit differently in games like this, games like yesterday where you guys were up 10-0?
I mean, when you're playing a team like that with good pitching, sometimes that happens. It's kind of baseball, especially in the Cape League, the pitchers dominate at times, and I think tonight was just one of those nights where the pitchers were better than the hitters. So.
And now you did manage to get one of Hyannis' 4 runs on the game. What did you see that kind of slipped up in the pitch or in that at bat that allowed you to get that hit when it was so difficult for your teammates to be able to get hits throughout the night?
Yeah, I mean he actually gave me a pitch to hit, and they really didn't do that for our hitters often tonight. They made pitchers pitches all night long, and they got ahead early in the count, and they pitched a great game. So.
And you had that great grab at the 8th inning at second base, and you played a lot of short at Rice. How do you kind of adjust to playing in that position and making those kind of plays? Is it a gut reaction? Do you have a thought process when you're in that moment, or is it just get the glove up?
I mean, going from short to second I've played second before, so it's not completely not familiar to me. So I played there like last summer, so it's not that bad. So.
And lastly, you have family who's here for the weekend. What's it like having them here and having them be able to be here and watch you play on the Cape?
It's nice to always have your family out, especially on a holiday weekend. Hopefully you can spend some time with them after the game tonight, and on an off day. Actually, we don't have one, but we can spend some time with them, yeah, when we're not playing.
All right, great. Thanks so much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Nicole. Now Jack Hyannis will go and play YD at home and home for the 3rd and 4th of July. And I will have to relive the dark times of last year going to YD and playing against Ricky Thomas. Not sure if we'll see him, but could be a danger to them as they will try to get back on the winning side of things.
Yeah, and YD is a similar team to Hyannis. They're sitting 4th in the Western Division, and it will be interesting to see these 2 teams, again, like you mentioned, first time they're playing each other since last year's championship series, and some dark flashbacks for you during the game, I'm sure, over the broadcast. We'll have to keep you on a tight leash and make sure that you don't freak out too much. But hey, also stay tuned in our broadcast as well, because I will be in our new segment when we go around to these road games. I will be eating a donut burger for the first time.
We'll hope to see you then as Jack will go eat the burger. For Jack Keffer, I'm Gabe Sustick. We hope to see you in YD tomorrow.